I'm pretty sure you would have watched lots and lots of videos on social media. The influencers talking about quit your 9 to 5 and pursue your dream. Everything is going to be all right. Please don't quit your job. And in this video, I'm going to give you the reason of why you shouldn't quit your job with my own experience. Yes, I did quit my job without any plan. Yes, I had a plan to build a business, and I didn't have any backup plans. I didn't have any money saved up. I had just a little bit, like 3,000 pounds saved up, and at this time of my life I had 20,000 pounds in student loan when I was in the UK. And this is what I did. So I was cleaning toilets, mopping floors, and I was cleaning dirty plates in restaurants, housekeeping job, and I was also doing 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., the huge night shift in a warehouse. So I was like, okay, I don't really feel like I want to do this for my entire life. And if I kept on doing this, I'm going to be in a situation where I'll be comfortable. Yes, I hate my life, but at the same time, by the end of the month, I'm getting paid. So this loop kept me in a soft situation. And for me, it made sense to quit my job to pursue the goal I wanted to do, like travel, which thankfully it happened to me after 2 years of quitting my job. I started my business. It went horribly wrong. And this is what happened. I quit my job. I didn't have any plans, and I didn't have any clients at this moment, and I didn't have any money coming through every single week. And when I quit my job, everything felt really good. I was like, okay, I quit my job and I'm finally moving towards my dream, and I have this delusional optimism which was in my head. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do anything. And trust me, anything can go wrong, will go wrong. And this is what happened with me. After quitting the job for 6 months, no clients, and I was burning through the money I saved up throughout doing all of those odd jobs, and I still had to pay for my loans, and it was really miserable, and I couldn't go out, and at the same time I got injured. I tried to get back my job, and I was like, okay, it's not I'm pretty sure it's not working, and I don't want to stress this much, and I need money. I don't have money for next month, so I need money. And I was in the gym and I was doing deadlift, and everything went wrong. I slipped my disc and ended up being hospitalized through the ambulance. And even if I wanted to get the job, I couldn't, because I couldn't walk. I couldn't feel my legs for a couple of days. I couldn't walk for 3 weeks. And this time I used all these times researching everything on how to get clients. I was like, anyway, I can't get a job and I am not making any money. So by this way, I can't move. I can't do anything. So I ended up spending all those time figuring out everything, testing everything. And finally, I got my first few clients. And I started stacking everything one by one. And I didn't quit my job because of the influencers giving hope, like false hope. I did that because I know that I'm the type of guy who can only perform with stress. And if it wasn't for me quitting the job 2 years, I think now it's going to be around 3 years. If I didn't quit my job on that time, I'm pretty sure I would have been still cleaning toilets until now. I took a risk and it paid off, but I can't ask you guys to do the same thing. And I'm pretty sure you can still take on your 9 to 5. I will never talk bad about 9 to 5. I've never talked bad about like cleaning toilets or mopping floor. My intention is not to talk shit about the job. I actually liked working on those kinds of jobs because now I can respect every job. No jobs are higher, no jobs are lower. If you are actually doing an honest job and getting paid without scamming people, stealing stuff, or selling your soul by having OnlyFans or doing porn, if you're doing an honest job to make money, all the respect to you. So what you need to do is use the 9 to 5 to build your goal. So go do your 9 to 5, come back home, and I'm pretty sure, for example, the business I'm doing right now is I sell websites to local businesses. And when it comes to delivering services or building businesses, when you're doing a 9 to 5, you can't really do the outreach, because the 9 to 5 is the time you do cold calling, cold DM, cold SMS, whatever it may be. That's the sweet spot where you can actually get in touch with the local businesses. And this is what I would recommend. Get the 9 to 5 job or do the part-time job, whatever it may be. Make use of this money. Instead of spending too much on stuff you don't really want, save those money, put it back on your business. Get the subscription for the software you want to sell the service with. Get help, get like coaching, or just start running ads. So put all the money on ads and start testing stuff and get clients through that. Instead of wasting time on checking out what's working, what's not working, make use of the 9 to 5 to build the life you always want on the 5 to 10. I think it makes sense. So the 9 to 5 should be financing everything you are going to do from 5 until 9 or even 10. And this is how it's supposed to be. And another thing is, when no one is asking you to do this or do that, for example, if you're going to the shift and your boss is asking to clean that or take this garbage outside, you will do it. You will not going to say, oh, I don't feel like it. If you said that, you're going to get fired. You're not going to get paid. And this is the thing which you won't have if you're working for yourself in your room. And this is what I was struggling with. The first 6 months, yes, I didn't get any clients, but it was also my own fault. I was not disciplined enough to take action with my own self. So if I had this stuff, I need to do this stuff today, in my head, I was like, okay, I can do this in the next hour. Yes, I can do this tomorrow. So I was keep on putting it off, and 6 months is gone and I was still broke. So you need someone to keep you accountable, and you need to have the information which is going to actually help you get more clients. And you need to have a proper system, for example, any cold outreach or Facebook ads, which is going to bring you constant leads for your business. And this is how the structure should be. Get a 9 to 5 or get a part-time, get the money which is going to help you pay for the rent, pay for the food. Don't go out every single weekend. Go out for 2 weekends a month. So it's not going to be, you're not going to struggle for your entire life. And you shouldn't be working towards the weekend for your entire life. And remember this, when you are getting older, let's say you're 80 or 90, you will be regretting all the decisions you have made when you're young. Instead of going towards your goal, you end up being working for someone else for your rest of your life. You don't take any holidays, you don't go for a long vacation, and you didn't achieve your goals you always wanted to achieve when you were a kid. And trust me, all the things gonna add up. When you're getting old, you can't do anything. You feel like you're gonna retire and do everything else. Trust me, your body is not gonna do what you want it to do when you are 70 or 80. And that time you're gonna regret, oh shit, I should have done that when I was younger. And this is the youngest you ever will be. So make use of this time. Sacrifice maybe half a year for your dreams. Build something for yourself which is going to bring in cash flow every single month, and make use of this money from your business to make all the dreams come true. You always wanted to visit a country. You always wanted to go somewhere, buy this stuff, make your parents happy. You cannot do this just with a 9 to 5 for long term. Yes, this is what you need to do. Get a 9 to 5 or a part-time. Make use of this money as a business cash flow and start building your business. And only after your business is making more money than your actual job or the part-time, quit your job, go all in on your business, and double down and start stacking more cash from your business. And once you have quit your business, once you have quit your job, you have a business which is bringing in consistent cash flow, and now you have time freedom, financial freedom, and location freedom. That's the only reason, instead of cleaning toilets, I am here in Bali, traveling full time. I just booked the flight tickets to Thailand because next week, 20th of May is my birthday. So I was like, okay, let's do something fun. Let's go to Thailand and enjoy the birthday. So only if you have your own business, you can do some shit like this. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're not going to be answering to anyone. You are your own boss, and that's how life should be. Again, don't quit your 9 to 5 or part-time, which is paying the bill to pursue your dreams. Yes, pursue your dreams, but you need something to pay for the dreams. So get a job, make use of the money and time to build something else, and enjoy your life. This time you have right now, you don't have any obligation. Probably you don't have kids, probably you don't have any pets, or probably your parents are not old enough so that you should be taking care of them. So this time there are no obligations. So make use of this and build something for yourself and start enjoying your life. And I would like to end this video right here. And if you want some help building your own web design business, you can hit me up, click the first link in the description, book an onboarding call, or just give me a message on Instagram. I've left all the links in the description. And I hope you got some value out of this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.